or an American company which has a Chinese angle to its business. I don't actually think that's a very clever way of doing things, but that's what they'll do. I doubt if they will see Chinese investment and US investment as being really diversification of risk, because the risks involved in both are positively correlated. Let me give you an example, and I probably sound very nerdish. Let us say the next flashpoint in the world is Taiwan, and the US takes on China because it will not allow Taiwan to go under. It wants TSMC to survive and all the good people of Taiwan to survive. Then both the US economy and the Chinese economy are victims of that happening. And victims in a big way. The Chinese economy might go down 20%, and the US economy might go down 10%. But, you know, would you be diversifying by owning US assets instead of Chinese assets? I doubt it very much. I think you'd be running for the hills with a bag of seeds to grow food.
David Roche, we gotta leave it there. President and global strategist at Independent Strategy, always making us think. Yeah, we got plenty more ahead. This is Bloomberg.
The update we just made in all our data centers?
Yeah?
Our stores are having a payment issue. It's hot.
What's the issue?
Customers can't make payments.
That's a hot issue. How long to roll back every data center?
Hey, you know it doesn't have to be this way, right? Juniper's assurance software can find and fix your problems before they become fires. And it works with any vendor's hardware.
We need that.
Yeah. Do you want to get barbecue for lunch?
I'm a vegetarian.
Rest of these markets don't have a positive carry, so they cost you to own it, cost you to store it. You're going to drain down these inventories as much as you can. So oil, copper, they are a liability right now. They are not an asset, and until they become an asset, no one's going to want to hold them.
Yeah, there we go. Jeff Currie there on oil and stocks, and out of Goldman Sachs, of course. And they recently, of course, just, I guess in some ways they've been ratcheting down that
$100 oil
forecast.
call.
Yeah, well, it's now the 2 digits. It's 86, I think, is what they think is the average for the year.
For the end of the year, yeah. I mean, it just goes to show even these oil bulls are really, in some ways, having to surrender a little bit, just given what we've been seeing. Jeff, in particular, was talking about the supply increases we're seeing from countries that are actually sanctions, like so Russia, Venezuela, Iran, you know, where you are seeing quite resilient output, right? Especially when it comes to Russia.
Yeah, and you look at what's happening. I mean, look into the second half. We've got a lot of things going. That's when we get the latest 1 million barrels a day cut by the Saudis kicking in. Then on top of that, we've got hotter than usual weather in many parts, including, of course, El Nino. And then we've got the need to refill that strategic petroleum reserve in the US as well. So, you know, all these things can actually upend this market depending. And then you see, the thing is, does this also incentivize some of these countries to start cheating? That's the other thing as well. But there are monitors in place, but still,
I mean,
this happens.
the market is still very much not listening to the Saudis, right?
Yep.
About these oil, these price, the uppercuts and all that. Anyways, particularly when it comes to markets, we're looking at some big moves here. SI getting approval here for one of their drugs.
The Alzheimer's back drugs.
Exactly. And we've got NEO missing and getting a downgrade. TSMC's monthly revenues falling again. So there you go. That's the picture. Some of the bad news being interpreted as good.
Here's to unleashing the fizzy excitement and to easy flowing conversation. Reuniti, the refreshing, sweet, and easy to drink Italian wine. Reunite with delight. One minute to go before the lunch break there in Tokyo. Of course, eyes are really at the moment focused on what the Bank of Japan does. We've got an ex-deputy chief, Masumi Wakatabe, saying in an interview on Bloomberg that it's too early to call that this inflation that we've seen is sustainable and stable. He's suggesting the Bank of Japan is likely to stick with the rock-bottom interest rates in the near future, including at this week's policy meeting. It's something widely actually already been seen as going on. We're seeing also Bank of Japan officials seeing little need to adjust the yield curve here as well. And this, of course, is something we're not really expecting much out of this Bank of Japan meeting coming up. But, of course, the other part of all this is that, guys, the BOJ is most likely to act in a way when nobody expects them to act. That's the other thing. So there we go.
Yeah, but if they see the little need to, we'll see. I mean, that's why we're seeing dollar yen at around 140. That's why you're seeing a 9th straight week of gains when it comes to Japanese stocks, right? Yep. So, and it really brings us down to what's really going to be key this week. Not really so much the BOJ, it seems, but the Fed. Bloomberg opinion columnist Mohamed El-Erian says Jay Powell's communication during the Fed's press conference this week will be critical. El-Erian expects to skip this month, followed by a rate hike in July, and says the expectation on unemployment has been too pessimistic.
They're going to correct yet again. They've been too pessimistic on the unemployment rate, and I think that they're going to correct that because I don't see us getting to where they think we're going to get by the end of the year. I think the unemployment rate will be lower. I think they're going to correct the inflation forecast, and they're going to take them up yet again. John, if you talk about the labor market, keep an eye out for wages. Wage growth, depending on what you look at, is steady at around 5%, and that is too high for a 2% inflation target.
Would you expect that median dot then to come up in the dot plot on Wednesday?
Yeah, I do. I think that they'll go there, but it's going to be, the press conference is going to be missing element of next Wednesday.
What is it about the presser that you think is interesting?
So first, let's see where we start from. They have got